private treaty. In Australia, most properties are sold via private treaty. With a private treaty sale, the property is listed, usually at a stated price, through the general property listings. These types of sales can be conducted personally or through a real estate agent. There are a number of potential options for a vendor who uses an estate agency. An exclusive listing with one agent. A sole agency arrangement where the seller retains the right to sell privately to a buyer not introduced through the agent. General or multi-listings where a number of agents or groups of agents compete to sell the property. A buyer can obtain some advantage through the private treaty arrangement. Unlike an auction, there is no deadline, and at times there are no other parties interested in a particular property being offered for sale. In addition, an investor can develop a rapport with an agent and perhaps gain an insight into a vendor's motivation to sell. The sale process is generally a matter of negotiation between buyer and seller and can continue for weeks or months. A buyer with a good range of stock to choose from and plenty of time can benefit from the fact that a vendor may need to sell within a tight time frame. Properties listed at an unrealistic price or when the market is stagnant can be very hard to shift. A potential buyer who is aware of the appropriate valuation or who can point out maintenance or repair issues with a property is better placed to negotiate the asking price down. Sellers can be guided in setting the price by sales of similar properties in the area and can achieve an optimum result by presenting the property in a clean, tidy and well-maintained condition. The real estate agent should act in the best interests of their client, the vendor. However, a difference of say $10,000 in the sale price has only a marginal impact, $250, on the agent's commission at standard rates. In most states and territories there is a 5-day cooling-off period for the buyer as part of a private treaty contract. Exercising this right may result in a small penalty for the buyer of 25% of the contract price.